everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Marie. Today I would like to show you how to crochet this adorable and soft baby cardigan. This cardigan that I'm making today is in size 3 months, but you can find the written pattern in sizes from newborn up to 8 years old on my website. This project is really simple and easy, and you can join even if you are just new in crocheting. So let's get started. For this project we will need 125 grams of this yarn, which is called Drops Baby Merino. We will also need a 3mm or 3.5mm crochet hook. We will need some scissors, a darning needle, and 6 buttons that measure 15mm in diameter. I will start by making a slip knot and 54 chains. And here at the end of the row, I'm just going to make one more chain. And to start my first row, I'm going to skip the first chain from the hook, and into the second chain from the hook, I will make a half double crochet. So I'm going to yarn over, insert my hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through the 3 loops on the hook. And I will make a half double crochet into the next 7 chains. So I now have 8 half double crochet in the row, and into the next stitch I'm going to make 3 half double crochet into the same stitch. And then I will make a half double crochet into the next 8 chains. And into the next stitch, 3 half double crochet, all into the same stitch. Then I will make 1 half double crochet into the next 18 chains. And into the next stitch I will again make 3 half double crochet into the same stitch. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And then I will make 1 half double crochet into the next 8 chains. And into the next stitch, 3 half double crochet, all into the same stitch. And here in the end, I will make 1 half double crochet into the last 8 chains. To start row 2, I'm going to chain 1 and turn my work. And here in row 2, I'm going to make a half double crochet into the first 9 stitches. And into the next stitch, 3 half double crochet into the same stitch. And then 1 half double crochet into the next 10 stitches. And into the next stitch I will again make 3 half double crochet into the same stitch. And then I will make 1 half double crochet into the next 20 stitches. And into the next stitch again 3 half double crochet all into the same stitch. Then I will make 1 half double crochet into the next 10 stitches. And into the next stitch again 3 half double crochet into the same stitch. And at last I will make 1 half double crochet into the last 9 stitches. And that was the end of row 2, and I should at the end of this row have a total of 70 half double crochet. And I will chain 1 to start row 3. And as you probably can see already, I have created a small square. And what you can see here are my 2 front pieces, and here on the sides is where I'm going to have my sleeves, and here is my back piece. You can now just continue to make your increasing rows till you have a total of 14 rows in your bodice piece. And you will do that exactly as you did in the 2 previous rows by making 3 half double crochet into each corner. So you will have an increasing number of stitches for each row. And in the written pattern on my website, you can find the exact number of stitches that you are going to have between each increase. And here at the end of row 3, I should have 78 stitches. I now have a total of 14 rows, and I have 166 half double crochet here in the last row. I am now done with the increasing rows in my cardigan, and I am now going to shape my cardigan and divide it here by the sleeves. So to start row 15, I'm going to chain 1 and turn my work. And I will make a half double crochet into the first 23 stitches. Then I'm going to chain 3 and skip the next 36 stitches. And I will make a half double crochet into the next stitch. I have now created my first armhole. And I'm going to make a half double crochet into the next 47 stitches, so that I have a total of 48 stitches for my back piece. Then I will chain 3 and skip the next 36 stitches and make a half double crochet into the next stitch. And here I have my second armhole. And I will make a half double crochet into the next 22 stitches, so that I have 23 stitches for my other front piece. And I will chain 1 and turn my work. And for row 16 to 39, I'm going to make 1 half double crochet into every stitch across. So that means I will have 24 rows here from the armhole down to the hem of my cardigan. And I should have a total of 100 half double crochet across the row. I am now done with all of my 24 rows from the armhole and down to the hem. I am now going to make a very nice border here in the edge of the opening in my cardigan. And for that I'm going to just chain 1 and I'm going to make a single crochet here into the side of the last row. And I'm going to single crochet all the way up to the neckline of my cardigan. When I have reached the very last stitch here in the neckline, I'm going to chain 3 and turn my work. Then I'm going to skip 2 stitches, and here into the next stitch I will make a single crochet. And here I have just made my first buttonhole, and I will make a single crochet into the next 6 stitches. Then I will make 2 chains, skip 2 stitches, and make a single crochet into the next stitch. And I will make a single crochet into the next 6 stitches. And again 2 chains, skip 2 stitches, and make a single crochet into the next stitch and into the next 6 stitches. And I will just repeat that across the row till I have made all the buttonholes in my cardigan. And here at the end I'm just going to cut and fasten off my yarn. And now I'm just going to attach my yarn here in the opposite side, and here I will also make 2 rows of single crochet. And here at the end of the row I'm going to chain 1 and I'm going to make 1 more row of single crochet. And I will chain 1 and turn my work. I am now going to make a row of single crochet all around the edges of my cardigan to give it a very nice finished touch. The edge is worked here from the front and goes all around the neckline and the hemline. When I reach my corners here, I will just make 2 single crochet into the same stitch to make some nice round edges. And I will continue to single crochet all around the hemline. When I reach the place where I have my buttonholes, I will make 2 single crochet directly into the buttonhole. When I have finished crocheting all around the edges, I will make a slip stitch into the very first stitch. And I will cut and fasten off my yarn. I am now ready to make the sleeves. So I'm just going to attach my yarn here into the middle chain of my armhole. So I'm just going to chain 1, and I will make a half double crochet in every stitch all the way around the armhole. At the end of the row, I will chain 1 and turn my work, and for the next 2 rows I'm going to make a half double crochet in every stitch across. I am now done with my first 3 rows, and to start row 4 I'm going to start with making a half double crochet decrease. So I'm going to yarn over, insert my hook, yarn over, pull through, insert my hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through all the 4 loops on the hook. And I will continue to make a half double crochet in every stitch across the row till I have 2 stitches left in the row. And here at the end of the row I will again make a half double crochet decrease. And I'm going to chain 1 and turn my work. And from here I'm just going to repeat row 1 to 3 and 4 till I have a total of 27 rows in my sleeve. I have now made all of my 27 rows, and I'm going to cut and fasten off my yarn. But I'm going to leave a long tail for sewing my sleeve, approximately 40 centimeters. And I will sew the edges of my sleeve together on the wrong side with the mattress stitch. And here in the end, I'm going to fasten off by making a few knots and sew in my ends thoroughly. And I can now just continue to make the other sleeve in exactly the same way. When I'm done making both of my sleeves, the only thing left to do is to sew in my buttons here in the front of my cardigan. And I will of course place my buttons on exactly the opposite side of the buttonholes. And here in the end, I will fasten off my yarn and sew in all of my ends. And that is how you make this adorable and soft crochet baby cardigan. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for more videos. I really hope to see you next time. Have a nice day. Bye bye.